chances we've wasted. I can't believe this.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
As you can see there, that is a cross country heading into Plymouth. And that is exactly why, guys, I have come to Saltram for today's intro. Yes, guys, as you can see, welcome to Saltram, Marsh Mills. We've come here especially because we filmed that train heading down to Plymouth railway station, because there is one surprise for you this weekend, coming into this weekend's fixture. Daryl Johnson of Middlesbrough, as you know him on YouTube as Dazza's Football Stand, is coming to Home Park this weekend to watch a mouth-watering fixture of Championship football, of the EFL's longest fixture currently, as we take on none other than the Mackems. It's the league leaders this weekend at Home Park. Sunderland at home. Regis Lebree coming down to the southwest to take on Rooney, and it's going to be mouth-watering. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least, as well. That's right, Sunderland at home. Daryl's coming down for this one. He can't stand Sunderland, with him being a Middlesbrough fan. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's one of my favourite fixtures over the last few years. Of course, we faced Sunderland in League One for quite a few years as well. And the last time Sunderland came down to Home Park, we won 2-0 last season, thanks to Finn Azaz and Morgan Whittaker, in a fixture that usually favours the Black Cats when it comes to record, because Sunderland overall do have a pretty decent record against us. especially at the Stadium of Light. Thankfully, it's not at the Stadium of Light this weekend, going to face the league leaders. It's at Home Park. Sunderland look a transformed team this season, so, oh well. I know it's only been 4 games, but so far that is. So we'll see what happens to them now, because we've just had the international break and things could really change now from this point onwards in the middle of September, as this weekend is round 5 of 46 of Argyle's championship season, and back-to-back home games as well, because we go away next week to the West Midlands at West Brom. Score prediction for this fixture, I am going to say 3-1 Sunderland. They actually don't have a bad record down here, even though we beat them the last time they came down here. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Sunderland are in top form at the moment, and that is concerning me for this weekend. I hope the boys prove me wrong. I think former Ryan Lowe player Alan Brown, who Sunderland have signed this season, is going to score. But it'll be interesting. They'll be the heavy favourites going into this as well. And even without Jack Clark, they look strong. So, unsurprisingly, everyone is going to, well, back them at all costs at this point, considering the start they've had and the start we've had. But I'm not going to throw in the towel with Argyle just yet, because obviously it's only been 4 games and this is the 5th game of 46. It's going to be interesting regardless. So yeah, the last time we beat them was when we beat them 2-0 at home last season. We have beaten them at the Stadium of Light before, but that was where there was no fans. It was in League One in 2020-21, COVID season. And then before that, though, at home, it was the 0-0 in 21-22, the season where Sunderland went up via the playoffs. We didn't, and that was that, really, and we obviously bottled it. So, like I said, that was really that in that nutshell. So, I don't know what we're going to show this weekend. Rooney and the team need to prove everyone wrong, and you never know, momentum could be in favour for us, because we are still looking for our first win of the season. We're still looking for our first win of the season, so it could come this weekend. You never know, but we know it's got to come soon, because after this weekend we have got some tough fixtures coming in. West Brom away, Luton at home, Burnley away, and then we've got Blackburn and Cardiff back to back. Blackburn at home and Cardiff away, so that won't be easy either. So I don't know what the hell Argyle's going to bring, but we know we need to win soon, because I don't want to go into the middle or end of October with still no wins on our doorstep. We've got to act quickly, because the performances are showing that we're impressive, apart from opening day, which we don't talk about at Sheffield Wednesday. But we need the results now. We need to go that level ahead now and get the results. Otherwise, it's not going to be a pretty start to the season, is it? So, yeah, be interested to see what happens. We're at Saltram, right by Marsh Mills, as you can see, because that is the River Plym. That is the rest of where Plymouth City Bus and the depot is over there. The rest of Mutley's that way, and also then this way we have Plimpton, Sainsbury's. I had a banging breakfast, by the way, a banging full English earlier, so £8 it costed. Well, it is £5, but I ended up spending £8 because one, I was hungry, and two, yeah, I needed some filling up, so I ended up ordering the big breakfast. Bacon, beans, eggs, sausages, hash browns, toast, and mushrooms. You can't get any better than that. And mushrooms is actually one of my favourite vegetables. They're so good. And it's not just that they're so good for you, they're just lovely, especially warm as well. Honestly, they're really underrated. But yeah, as you can see with the background, we're in Saltram. Very pretty, owned by the National Trust. And since Daryl's coming down and we filmed the train tracks earlier, that's why I thought the intro would be perfect to start here for this video, because Daryl is going to be catching that cross-country train, most very likely, down to Plymouth. I'm recording this on Friday, so he'll be catching it tomorrow as I speak. from where he's on holiday at the moment. He's on holiday at the moment in Somerset. He's on holiday at the moment in Somerset, and he's going to take that train down across Taunton, across Tiverton, past Exeter, and then Newton Abbot, Totnes, and eventually down to Plymouth. And he's going to go past the Torquay, Dawlish, Tidmouth seafront as well, which he'll probably enjoy. So yeah. And he's got to deal with me for 90 minutes because he's sitting right next to me during the game as well. So that's going to be interesting. So what are Argyle going to do this weekend against Sunderland? I've already told Daryl that if we lose, it's because he's come down and we've let a Middlesbrough fan come in to watch the game. No, I'm kidding. No, I think he really wanted to cover this game, to be fair, and he knew he was down, so he thought he may as well. So he's going to be joining me and the boys for another stressful 90 minutes of Plymouth Argyle Football Club. And what more could it be for a Smoggy fan to come down and we play one of their biggest rivals in Sunderland? So obviously he's going to want us to win. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm very excited for the game. It's always a mouth-watering fixture, especially since it's the EFL's longest fixture currently, because Newcastle are in the Premier League. I'm really excited for this, regardless. And obviously, over the years we've spent facing each other in the Championship and League One, it's always a fixture to look forward to. So here it is, guys. It's a big one coming. It's Sunderland at home. No Jack Clark. But there will be Mayenda and Mundell. So, be interested to see what happens. We beat them 2-0 last season at home. Can we do it again? And can Argyle? Well, we have to ask for it because it's got to come soon. But can Argyle do a Leicester and get our first win of the season against the league leaders? It's a massive one this weekend, guys. It's Sunderland at home. And yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, Regis. Bring it on. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! They've had 4 wins in a row, Sunderland. Let's stop their winning streak, boys. We've got to get our first win of the season. Come on, you Greens. Right, and we're back at the prettiest location of the city because Northern Tourist wanted to go here. There he is. There he is. We'll go through my predicted lineup in a minute, then I'm going to head to the grounds, and then hopefully we destroy the Mackems. Let's see what happens then. Okay, we'll go with the predicted lineup now then while we're here. So, obviously Hazard's injured, so it's going to have to be Grimshaw in goal. By the way, if you guys don't know, we have just signed Marco Morosi from Shrewsbury as our third keeper. Happily take it. Very underrated. I rated him when he was at Shrewsbury, so good choice for a third choice, especially if worst comes to worst, if we do get relegated. So we know we have him there at Argyle regardless. So no, I'm delighted with the signing. He's going to be our second keeper today, but just in case if Grimshaw does get injured, which I bloody hope not, or I am going to not be happy at the Sunderland bench, that's for sure. Anyways, Grimshaw in goal. I'm going to say a back four. Oh, God, this is hard. I have to start Joe. He was immense versus Stoke. I'll say Edwards, Mumba, Gibson, Galloway. I'd like to see Brendan come back today, I can't lie. Midfield, I'm going to say Randall. The only change I want to make is JB because I haven't rated his performances lately one bit. So I want Rami Al-Hajj to start today. So him over JB, and then the same old three, Whittaker, Sissoko and Hardy. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm joined by the boys. Score prediction, Harvey.
I know it's a loss, but 2-1 Sunderland.
That's different to what you said on Instagram the other day. 2-2 draw.
Yeah, I know.
So which one are you going with?
I know, but I just feel like for predictions, that was from I'd say that was from the heart, but my brain, 2-1 Sunderland.
Make your mind up, FC. No, I'm joking. Anyways, who's going to score today?
I would like to, if he plays, I'd like to see Hardy. But
okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Say Hardy.
Liam, score prediction.
2-0 Sunderland.
Scorer.
I can't remember who I actually.
Myanda, Mundell.
Myanda, whatever his name is.
Myanda, yeah.
Myanda. Right, and now we ask the Northerner. Daryl's joined us.
The smoggy.
Argyle versus one of your most despised football clubs.
As well as Leeds and Newcastle.
Oh yeah, but they're irrelevant today. It's Argyle Sunderland today. One of Borough's biggest rivals. You got them next week, of course, as well.
Yeah, in the derby.
The Stadium of Light. Big game that is, of course. Score predictions there.
I would love to see Plymouth win, because when I've been with you, I've been with you for the last I've been with you 2 games. I think I've been with you, but I've ended up seeing 1-1 draws every time. So it'd be nice to see Plymouth win.
One Argyle game you've been to, and we won 2-0.
Yeah, duh. That's because we gifted you the 3 points. That's all.
Oh no, we just dominated.
We gift all the relegated teams 3 points. That's not what happens.
But anyways, yeah. So
all the promoted teams.
You're gonna. What do you reckon today then?
I want a Plymouth win, but I have a feeling Sunderland will win it.
Who's going to score for either Argyle or Sunderland?
If anyone's going to score for Plymouth, it's probably going to be, I'm guessing, mine Hardy.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
For Sunderland, it'll be.
It's about time he's on the score sheet soon.
Sunderland.
Hardy don't know what a goal is at the moment.
Sunderland. I think I went with Myanda, didn't I? But it'll either be him or Job. I think I mispronounced the guy's name.
Oh, don't worry about it.
It'll be one of them that scores.
Yeah.
Nice to see Joe Bellingham playing, actually, because
that wouldn't shock me.
I think I've seen him once in real life, and that was at the Riverside, but he didn't perform well at all there.
The one I'm nervous for is Alan Brown, who they've signed from Preston.
He's
a former Ryan.
Good.
But it's not just that; he's a former Ryan Lowe man as well, so that might haunt us. Alan Brown.
Well,
if you sign him from Preston.
If he scores today, you'll be feeling low.
I've got him to score today, coincidentally as well. But no, I went 3-1 Sunderland. I do think we're going to take the lead though, and then for some reason I just think Sunderland's going to get 3 past us. So we'll see what happens. Big game coming up. I'm going to head to Home Park now, ask Richard what he thinks if I bump into him, and then go from there. Come on the greens.
16 quid I got them. 16 It's cool.
Forgot to ask you, by the way, Middlesbrough play Preston today, of course. What do you reckon for that?
Yeah, obviously it's a shame I'm not going to be there, but
you're at the better ground today.
He's rather not
No,
be there.
I'm not normally. I don't normally miss other games from other teams. But
Nah, it's all right. You're at the best
so
ground today, so.
I'm on holiday. I know your atmosphere is pretty underrated, I've been told. So yeah. I mean, I've heard your atmosphere away from home is good.
I personally think we're better away than home, but we're not bad at home. We're not bad at home at all.
Home, we have got a very
away, we're a lot better personally, because away we're better in numbers and in noise. Well, it depends on the game.
I'm hoping when you play at the Riverside, our atmosphere is going to be better. I just think that the time you came was probably the wrong time, because
it was a great time.
Was a bit no,
brilliant time.
It was a great time. Yeah. It was things are a little bit toxic between the fans and the club.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. I was on an overnighter coach on the way back. I was just celebrating my nuts off, thinking I'm going to sleep, realising we won.
Second away win all season, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Swansea was the first, but yeah, no, I've gone 3-0 Borough today because Preston's record at Riverside's shocking.
Preston. Well, the thing is, Preston won. They've won like 2 of the last 5 or 6 matches at the Borough, but the last 2 times they've been at the Riverside, they've got battered 4-0.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the same again, but I very much doubt it. I think it'll be a bit closer. I've gone for 2-0, and I've gone with who did I go with? Aidan Morris to get his first goal.
Aidan Morris to get his first goal.
He should have had it. He should have had that goal against Cardiff as well, but it was deflected in off Aaron Ramsey, who I will say about it. Aaron Ramsey was the biggest pain in the balls I've ever seen at Cardiff.
Oh, right.
Falling all over the shop. bloody
Is this
arguing
last
every
week
10
you on about
seconds.
when Borough play Cardiff? Okay.
He was a moron. Quite
Oh,
simply.
okay.
So when it was an own goal for him, I just went, what a shame.
But it's not surprising saying that as well. He's a former Arsenal man, anyways. Aaron
I know,
Ramsey.
what a shame. Yes, what a sad
So,
shame.
but no,
I mean, all jokes aside, he's a fucking good
Oh,
player.
he's a brilliant player.
a
He's a
cracking
fantastic player.
He's a really good player. It's a shame he's from Wales.
Do want to? I do want to ask this guy because I don't think I've had the chance to ask you this yet. But where do you think Borough's going to finish this season at the moment?
Between 1st and 24th. No, to be honest with you, mate, I mean, we are 4 games in. This is game number 5.
No, it's early days,
7
obviously.
points. We won 7 points out of 12, which is more than what we won last season, because last season we won 2 points from 21.
Oh no, obviously it's early days, yeah. But like at
so-
the moment, like before start of the season, all that. What are you thinking?
At the start of the season, I said, is he stopping?
No, he's going. Yeah, carry on.
Yes, sad drivers as usual.
Taxis, isn't it? You know?
So, Aussie taxi.
Was that a taxi? I didn't see the sign. Anyways, yeah, carry on.
Say no more, then the taxis did it worse. So, I think at the start of the season, I had us to finish at least top 10 in battle for the playoffs.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
don't think we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get. No, I don't see it. I don't agree with that. First.
Well, I can't lie. I've said 11th, but I personally think I'm wrong
we'll
already. But we'll see.
I think about 7th, 8th.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock
I think
me.
it's like 8th. I'd say the start of the season.
Well,
this season, I mean, you're partway through the season now. I think we can definitely battle for the top 6 spot.
Sure.
We're very inconsistent.
I mean, if you do get playoffs this season, it's at least an improvement from the season before.
we
Obviously,
have
finishing
Burnley
8th.
twice in December.
Yeah.
Burnley twice in December. We've got Leeds in December. We've got Hughes at home park. We didn't win last time.
Oh, it's a 3-3. What a game that was.
Yeah, we've got a difficult couple of months coming up.
The
as well.
3-3 in what I call
Stoke coming up
monsoon
again.
conditions.
We've got
Stoke and
We have got
Sunderland.
Oxford twice.
Sunderland and Stoke on decent form.
Swansea back at home.
And we're, I think you're our second to last away game after Preston in April.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so
I've predicted.
That's Good Friday, isn't it? We're travelling up.
Yeah, I don't call it Good Friday. Do you know what I call it?
Bad Friday.
Bad Friday.
Yeah, that's normally when you lose.
Well, I've predicted that day, the day we stay up, but we'll see.
Well, only time will tell.
Long season coming.
For me, as
Long,
Argyle, I mean,
long,
I'm still going to stick with my position as 18 because we've got that month where
It could very much happen.
We've got that month where you said we have a very good fixture on.
That's why I said 16th.
think-
But it's not just that. I just think the bottom's going to be so tight between like 9-10 clubs again this
What
season.
month did you say it was that we had a good month? It's March, isn't it?
March, April. That's
Yeah.
what I reckon. I like that running. I don't like the January, February running.
I don't mind the December one because we've got 2 home games, Swansea and Oxford.
I don't know about Swansea. Oxford, I do think will win though. For
Oxford.
now, it's too early to tell though. Obviously.
Oxford twice, I reckon.
Yeah.
But I sort of like, people just need to give Rooney a chance for me.
Oh, an ambulance.
Oh, they do.
Someone's fell
They
over
do.
the lilac.
Because they're just jumping the gun already and we're only 5 games in.
Oh, there's some that already jumping the gun. It's mental.
And too early to say,
Shut up.
and we've had difficult fixtures as it is anyway. Yes, we could have and should have beat Hull. Stoke, we just couldn't take our chances, couldn't hit a barn door,
Yeah.
and they
To be honest though,
took their chance.
Victor Johansson's won the most underweight.
I do agree with that. He had a phenomenal game against us.
Can you stop catching me foot?
You catch mine.
I'll let Tweedledee and Dumb sort out their marriage right now.
But yeah, I'm still sticking with that. It's West Brom next week. I don't think we'll get anything there. Then it's Luton at home. I think Luton at home is a must win.
Luton for me depends on what team they perform like on the night.
But look at where they are.
But they have started poorly. We don't have a very good record against Luton. That's the only thing that worries me. But it just depends on which
Probably Luton.
depends on which Argyle turn up.
Who's Luton got today? Mill, isn't it?
Yeah, Mill away. Yeah, which I've said a 2-2 draw for.
If Luton lose that, they're
Well, they've had a rubbish start to
Yeah,
the
well,
season
to
as
be
it is
honest,
anyways.
I think I've gone 2-0 Millwall anyway.
I think you did, yeah.
It's okay.
Good to be back. Hey, Rich.
A magical man.
Absolutely. Okay then, Richard, what's it going to be then today? You know the drill.
2-0 us.
Ah, for once we got someone backing us there. I like it.
Yeah,
So
I see a lot of negative people like the
if we win today now, it's all thanks to him.
Yeah, I always am. I went 2-0 on mine earlier.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I put Tommy down at home and I've met Remy Arasi as well earlier and he talked it on the fence.
Oh, you met Ramo Hodge today?
Yeah.
Get on. Who's going to score today?
Remy Arasi get the second
On his
goal.
debut?
I bet he get the second goal, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Whittaker will get 2.
Nah, Whittaker, I don't know. I like to see.
I think Whittaker or Munda will get 1.
Is there anyone you're nervous for Sunderland?
Yeah. Nah,
Go on. He's got his programme out to have a look.
him.
Luke O'Nien or
No.
Roman Mundell? Mundell's been playing well.
Into 4 and 4.
He
No,
has.
3 and 4, yeah.
It's why they're top of the league at the moment.
Yeah.
So-
And him.
Chris Rigg, yeah, he's been playing well.
And don't forget Jude Bellingham.
Joby Bellingham, yeah. Well, he scored against us when I went up there in February, so yeah, well, one of those. Well, yeah, well, hopefully we get the 3 points
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
Up the greens.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the spirit. Oh, come on, boys. Big game today. Sunderland at home. Bring it on. On. Right, come on, Greens. Right, that's the loudest I've heard Home Park so far this season. Lovely stuff. 6 minutes in, guys. Argyle against the league leader, Sunderland. Come on, you Greens. And for once, it's a miracle, Jeff. The boys have joined me for a match day at Home Park. Yeah. And then we got our special guest. If we lose, it's because of him.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, Daryl. I love you, really. There's the travelling Sunderland fans, meanwhile, in their numbers. Come on! Oh, unlucky. Right, as it says there, 21 minutes, still 0-0. We could be better, but it's not going too bad at the moment. We've just got to close these Sunderland lot down, as everyone around me is saying. No. Gone down too softly, get up! No way. No, 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 surely not. Stuff it up, Patrick! Come on, Grimshaw. Come on. Oh, too easy. Went the wrong way. Too easy for Sunderland, 1-0. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Goal scorer for Sunderland, number 10, Patrick Roberts.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank you. Ballymumba pushed him on the back from what I've seen from the angles, but I don't know whether it's soft enough or not. He didn't get the ball. I know he didn't get the ball, but I just don't know whether it's too soft or not. I need to look back at the replay properly, but if it's a penalty, I could sort of understand it, but we'll see. Truth is, Mumba didn't get the ball at all. Well, we needed equaliser immediately, if we can. Oh, we've given it away. We've given it away. It just goes to show the momentum Sunderland have at the moment. Look, from what I see, Mumba doesn't get the ball at all, but I just don't know whether if it's soft or not, so I need a replay to find out. Come on, Cal! Shoot! Oh, you lifted it! No! Oh! Stoke all over again. Green and white, Barbie, are we? Green and white, Barbie, are we? We're lucky it's not 2-0. Come on, boys. That's it, that's it, that's it. Right, come on, JB, please. Please, no, and we... Not over yet.
Lovely ball.
Right, not bad.
That touch was a little well
Go on!
Hey, he's just nearly done everyone.
That's the best we've been all game so far. Go on, Adam! Oh, no, Patterson got there. Please. Go on, Adam.
Just deflected to him, man.
Daryl, stop trying to convert Home Park into a riverside. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, well, I'm expected to hear that whistle any minute now. No, that's it. That's it. Well, let me just do... Well, that is the score so far. Tells you everything. Okay, half-time. Argyle 0, Sunderland 1. People could say what they want about the penalty, but... overall, we haven't looked great and they've looked the better team, so that's that really. It's all about the second half now, whether we can bounce back. Patrick Roberts' penalty was no problem. Grimshaw would dive the other way. I'd take Callum Wright off, I would take JB off. They have both been poor. I wouldn't have started them today, so that's that. Right, I've already said my thoughts, so...
Oh, you were calm?
Yeah.
Right.
Liam, we'll come to you first. Half time, what do you make of that then? Plymouth 0, Sunderland 1.
We just can't string a pass together.
They've been the better team.
They've been a way better team, yeah.
Better team. But they don't look great, they've still been the better team.
Yeah, Mumba, 100th appearance. What a plonker.
I mean, to be fair, like I've said already, whether it's a pen or not, Sunderland still deserve to be winning anyway, so...
we need to get back in the game and quickly.
Yeah.
If we get an early goal second half, if we can.
I'd like Rooney to switch it up and bring the subs on the second half as well.
I'll only say this a little bit. Switch Callum White out and bring in Bram in because
Yeah, I
Callum White
agree.
has been poor.
Callum has been poor, yeah.
Get Giavi off as well.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Have you not thought about switching the camera on?
We're getting
Not
there.
having to try and hold the ball.
We're getting there. Anyways, Darryl, first of all, before we go on your thoughts of the game, how is your time at Home Park so far? New ground for you to kick off, obviously.
Yeah, I was impressed by the Janner song, you know.
Oh, you like it? Get
One
on.
thing I was looking forward to actually, the atmosphere's been good from both sides.
Yeah.
45 minutes has flown by. The penalty, it depends.
Yeah, well, he would say that, wouldn't he? Northern Taurus. Stupid bloke. You know what I say to Darryl's opinion there?
Sunderland do deserve to be winning.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You can't really string a pass together. You had one big chance that you wasted. Sunderland deserve to be winning. And I'm a bit annoyed because it's 1-1 football.
Oh, they've equalised Preston. Oh, God.
Yeah. 43rd minute, Mads Jensen.
Oh, wow. Well, there we are then. Well, that's all we reckon. Second half coming. Come on, you greens. Right, second half underway. Come on, you greens. At least Harvey's singing that intro for once. Liam and Darryl have just set up your nose. I'd say this performance up your arse so far. Yeah. Come on, boys. We need to switch it up. Come on, greens. Green Harvey! Oh! And we were close there as well. Right, this needs to be like this for the rest of the game now. Argyle! Argyle! Green and white, Barbie, Harvey! Hang on. Freaking have some of that, Sunderland! Freaking have some of that, Sunderland! Get it, Morg! You're not singing anymore! You're not singing anymore! Still, game's not over yet. I gotta get carried away slightly. We gotta prove it now for the rest of this half. But as of that, Morg's you beauty, getting. What the hell's going on here? It's got a massive flip. It's absolutely kicking off. Get him off. To the pub, drink 10 pints, get flustered, go back home, beat your wife, you dirty northern. Sunderland players just pushed our ball, boy. This is looking a lot better this second half. That's all we've done.
Coming on is number 9, Brian
Right, hopefully that's the business for us, Ryan. I can agree with that, We'll find out, I don't know who it is.
And coming on is number 28, Rami Al.
Rami, ole, ole! Well, he missed that. Oh! So close again. come on. We were close again. This is justice for Sunderland not being down to 10 men. We have to score this now. We have to score this now. This is huge for our season so far. Is it Ryan taking it? It's Ryan taking it, okay. Come on, Ryan! Come on, Ryan! Come on, Ryan! Come on, please, please, please! What's a boy? What's a boy? Oh, Argyle! Nothing more than you deserve for your dirty antics, you northern you, Sunderland you! They do a dilly and it dilly. Don't let them fight back. Get in! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Thank God for that. And that's why I just said don't let them back in the game. Top of the league, you have it all up. Top of the league, you have it all up. Top of the league, you have it all up. Top of the league. Go on, Morgan. Is that all the Sunderland players have done today? Is just simply get so dirty with ours. Christ. How have we let that in? How have we let that in? I can't believe it.
Shouldn't even be on the fucking pitch.
Me boy there's got the sticks. Oh, pick it up, Grimshaw. Oh, Christ. No. Come on!
Get it back in.
You saved the Argyle, now off home. Mackems.
Third game this afternoon. Fantastic.
in tatters. Gets in! Serves these bookie frauds right. What did they say before today? Oh yeah, it's Rooney, we'll smash you. Well, you're not smashing us now, are you, Sunderland?
Jimmy, that's the round ball from Thomas.
Wait. It's a long way to Sunderland when you It's a long way to Sunderland. Long way to Sunderland. Long way to Sunderland when you Long way to Sunderland. Long way to Sunderland when you 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Come on, 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Oh, Guile, pick it up, Grimshaw. We've won our first game. How must you be? First game. Oh, Guile! Oh, Guile! They deserve every minute of my swearing at them after the way they've played at us today. I'm sorry, Sunderland, I really like you as a club, but you're getting the middle fingers from me today with the way you've played against us. Up the greens! Up the Janners! Then again, it's no surprise. They play in red and white, just like Exeter. Now, off home. You see the Argyle. Now, off home. You see the Argyle. Now, off home. Please blow it, ref. Please blow it. Blow the whistle, ref. Is the ref going to blow it? Is he going to blow it? 7 minutes have been up.
Fucking 8 going into 9th minute.
Is he going to blow? Blow the whistle! Blow the whistle, ref! Get up! Get up! Get up, you waste man! Get in! Thank you! Argyle's first win of the season, sorry! Gets in! Sorry. Sorry. What was the score? What was the score? Totally deserved. 1,700 for your dirty tactics like that. Hardy's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Hardy's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Hardy's on fire. Your defence is terrifying. Hardy's on fire. La 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 la. La 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 la. Go to the pub, drink 10 pints. Get in. What was the score, Sunderland? Seers, look at the Seers. Hey! And there's the boys. Get in. We're finally up and running this season. We're finally up and running this season. What do you say to that, chat? That was superb.
Full-time score mark 3, Sunderland.
Way! What a team. Bring on West Brom next week. Argyle's finally up and running this season. Bring Luton on for our next home game. Here they come. Here they come. Here comes the first one. Teeth. It's finally our first win. Beaker, our second man. Finally our first win. Daryl, come to Home Park every week, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Up the borough. Up the miver frickin' borough.
How about you fucking bastard?
Today. 1,700 mackems get all. Just for you, Daryl, what a sad shame. We are finally up and running this season, finally. Okay guys, full time, I can't believe it. We're finally underway with a win. I'm not gonna celebrate hugely there because that's gonna be at the end of the video when I'm fully energetic and all that. I've lost my breath after that, but anyways, considering we were under pressure, considering Luton needed to win, Cardiff needed to win, Hull needed to win, they lost yesterday, thank God, and Portsmouth have got to play tomorrow. Thank God we are finally underway this season. Our first win of the season, and to get it against the league leaders, it's like Leicester all over again. Like, it's just the championship summed up in a nutshell. You can't underestimate anyone. I just hope my jinxes worked when I said, oh yeah, I'm not confident today, and then we somehow win 3-2. I honestly know, what a game, what a game. And like I said, I'm glad it was at Home Park today, not at the Stadium of Light, because I think that would have been a different story. But who knows? Anyways, finally, guys, Argyle's off the mark. Plymouth 3, Sunderland 2, full time, a cracking game of Championship football, and I'm joined by a Mackem. James, Sunderland fan. Commiserations for the result though, mate. Right. First defeat of the season. How do you feel after that? It always feels doesn't it, the first defeat of the season. Everyone does.
In 5 games, to only lose 1,
it's not
bad. It's not bad. We can't complain.
Like, you've beaten
won
Burnley,
by 1 goal.
You've beaten Burnley, you've beaten Portsmouth, you've beaten, who are the other 2 again? It was Sheffield Wednesday, you demolished them. Yeah. Thank you for that, because they thought they won the league against us. And what was it? You had Cardiff on opening game, but that's what I mean. Like, after you beat Burnley, that's where it got me really nervous into today. But it just goes to show you can't underestimate anyone in the championship.
Look, one thing with the championship, you've always got to go. You can be riding high, you can be doing so well, but you've got to remember it's Sunderland we support, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We can just capitulate at
any moment. We can say the same with Plymouth.
Yeah.
So
look,
Sunderland did a Sunderland here.
Yeah, we did a Sunderland. We did what we usually do. We can be riding high like it's no man's business, and then it just goes down to.
Isn't it like the opposite of last season? Because didn't you start like terribly first 4 games, and then Southampton at home you blitzed them, and then that's where it got off and running or something?
I think it was like 2 draws and 2 wins or something like that.
And then when you got to Southampton, that's when you demolished them.
And then we sort of picked up a bit.
Exactly.
And then Mowbray went.
I'm hoping we can do the same now after today. Well, we've got second in the league next week away, so that's going to be an interesting game. West Brom away,
so
it's
going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult, obviously, but I'll take your point. But despite the defeat, though, I guess there is one thing I can say. You can take the positives going into. I know a lot of your fan base will hate me for saying this, but you'll take the positives going into the Tees-Weir derby next week against Middlesbrough.
Yeah. Is it a derby?
That's why I said that. Because there's some Sunderland and Middlesbrough fans who I do know that hate each other, but there's others that like some Sunderland that don't care.
Our rivals.
Obviously, your main rivals are obviously the Geordies,
And look, it's a derby. It's the closest thing we're going to get to a derby, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
We've got to take it, but hopefully.
You can definitely bounce back, that's for
I'm
sure.
Just hoping,
and at home as well.
I'm just hoping that this gives like all the players a kick up the arse, right? To go, oh well.
Like, if you want to be up there this season, then you've got to not get results like that, if that makes sense. I'm just glad we did it because we desperately needed it from now on. 4 games, 2 defeats, 2 draws, and now we're out of the bottom 3. So
look, the one thing we can say is you've got to give it to our players at least. Right, we're 1-0 up at half time. You've scored 2 fairly quick successive goals, and then you've got 15,000 Plymouth fans all shouting at you that you're and you're going to lose, blah 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 blah. And to pull it back till the 96th minute.
Yeah.
Till the 96th minute, you've got to commend them for that. They kept on trying. And
exactly.
Mundell is the best wing in the league. I'll hear no different.
Fair enough. No, to be fair, I rate the passion. And
Mundell he's
not
had a bad game.
Look, over the years, I've sucked off to Michael Cooper every season in a way because he's the club legend for us. Now he's at Sheffield United, of course, but it's one of those where, like, if you're going to fall in love with a player like that, you do. And and I've seen what Mundell can do. He's a brilliant player, and I still thank you for last week because you played Portsmouth, who we can't stand. So
we don't like him either.
Yeah, no, it's the cup
They
games.
punched Luke 09. Last time we played.
I remember that as well. Was that in League One that time? I thought so.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're not a big fan of him anyway. But
so yeah, I cheers for that. I remember that win. But no, but obviously, yeah. I guess for you guys now, it's just to regroup next week and just start the run again. I guess it was kind of pressurous. Did you feel like today was pressurous for Sunderland going into today and almost that everyone, or the majority expected you to win because we had Rooney in charge or something?
I think the thing is, Labrise has been saying for like the past weeks that we shouldn't be getting too high of hopes, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you never know, it's the Championship. 1 minute you can be top of the league, next minute, I mean, look at Birmingham City, they were up in like 6th, and then Rooney joined them.
He plummeted them. Which is what I hope he doesn't do with us. So, to be fair, if it wasn't for their off-field stuff, he would have kept Derby up. I know he had Rosenior as assistants, but Rooney was still the main man. But that's the only thing that concerned me when Rooney first came in. I first looked at it going, I'll take it because we haven't had a player like that come down to here for years. But at the same time, we've seen what he's done at Birmingham. Let's just hope he doesn't repeat that. So that's where Argyle just have this mentality where the bookies like rub it into us on who we get and all that, and we just try and shut them up. So, and today exactly proved that again. So
it was a good
especially
match.
After what Second Tier podcast said yesterday, that's for sure.
You can't really complain, it's a good match.
No, that's very true. But as it stands, I know it's early games, 5 games in. Where do you think Sunderland will roughly finish this season so far? Obviously, you came 16th last season. It did end badly, but it does look better already so far.
I would like to say, I mean, we stand a good chance of I think we'll get at least playoffs. If we can continue
if you
the
do
run
get
of form,
playoffs, it's still a good season regardless.
You can't complain. But
and you're back where you were from 2 seasons ago.
Exactly. But I think we could push for second or first.
If you do, that's a fantastic
If this gives them a good kick up the arse to say you can't win every game.
In a way,
I think we could push for it.
I hope you do because I'm fed up with the same clubs going up and down all the time. It just makes it's just different in the Championship in the Premier League, isn't it? So I do really. The only thing I don't want Sunderland going up for is the away day, because I freaking love the away day. I went in February. I loved every minute.
You go all the way up?
I went up there, Sunderland. I went up Stadium of Light. Yeah.
You drove?
Oh no, my mate drove, but I went with him. But
still
I
7-8 hours.
I stayed in Newcastle for the weekend, so I know that might not sound good to you. But I did have a great weekend, regardless, in the northeast to explore the area and all that. But yeah, I went to a pub called Marsden Grotto, so I had a great time. And the only thing I didn't have a great time was the result, because we were 1-0 up, and then we bottled a 1-0 lead in the second half. So, which is the Championship again, summed up in a nutshell.
You can't take things for granted.
Yeah.
In the Championship,
we've basically today got revenge from that 3-1 last season at the Stadium of Light.
That's fair enough.
In a way, but either way, commiserations regardless. Well done for today regardless. I know first defeat always hurts, but look,
I'll leave off with one thing.
Yeah.
You've got to thank us for getting you out the relegation zone.
That's very true.
Exactly.
That's a good point taken.
Take care, man.
I may have rubbed it in, but that's a good point taken. I'll give you that. So But what was I going to say? How do you think you'll do against Borough next week so far?
If it gives them a kick up the arse, I think we could do it.
Yeah, fair enough. Score prediction before the game.
I thought it was going to be 3-1, I'll be honest.
You know what? You went the same as me, to be fair. I wasn't confident.
I thought it was going to be 3-1.
I thought it was going to be a repeat of the Stadium of Light. Like, I thought we were going to score first, and then you were going to get 3 in the second half. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to score first for momentum, and then after that, then Sunderland just showed their quality.
Pretty much the opposite way around.
It was, yeah.
Randall's goal was class, though.
It was. I'm just so glad after these 4 annoying games. I'll QPR wasn't annoying, to be fair, but we've just finally got off the mark. I'm so pleased because we should have beaten Hull. We dominated them, we didn't. We didn't beat them because they were clinical with their goal. QPR, we went down to 10 men. They only dominated us because we went down to 10 men. We still got a brilliant point. Stoke, we didn't play bad. Our attack just had a terrible game. Unlike today, we had a brilliant game. But and then we don't talk about Wednesday opening game because that was barbaric.
I was watching that one live.
We were not good.
I may have been laughing in his face.
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was a very angry man at full time. But the way they said they were going to walk the league after that and all that, and thinking they'd be up there after beating us after one game, I was there like, well, you got to go to Sunderland first, and you just taught them a lesson. So that's how it is. But yeah, thanks for coming on again, James. Have a good one. Have a good one. Oh, what a beautiful day. Sun shining. My shirt's out. And we finally won a game. Today's a good day. Reminds me of Norwich all last season when I was boiling hot and we got a win out of it. Oh, today's a good day. Today's a good day. That's for you, Sunderland! I'll do this quickly before he leaves, before he says goodbye, but Daryl, what do you reckon of that then today? Argyle 3, Sunderland 2.
Very eventful. Knackering for me.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. New experience. Janner song, by the way, very underrated. No, really good game. Like I say, I think second half Plymouth deserved it. They showed great character. Coming from 1-0 down. And I've tripped him up again.
6 times?
Coming back to League 2-1, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was brilliant. Well done to them.
And you happy because Sunderland lost?
Yeah, shame Bow didn't win, but never mind. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. That is Dazza's Football Stand's official thoughts on the game today. Right then, everyone. Well, I think I'm very happy with that, you know. No. Get in! I am freaking delighted with that. There is no other words summed up in a nutshell. No words summed up in a nutshell. Finally, Argyle's off and running this season. 5 games, and the mighty Pilgrims have got their first win of the season against the league leaders. You cannot get any better than that. Full time, Plymouth 3, Sunderland 2, after being 1-0 down and then 2-2 drawing at the same time as well. Oh, honestly, yeah, I couldn't believe that echo. It just came out of nowhere. What are they building here to make noises even noisier? So that's that really. But no, honestly, I can't get over how incredible that was. Well, apart from the first half, because the first half was not great. That's what the second half was, not the first half. But the first half,
This was the first half.
Yeah, no, we were not good the first half, and people will debate about the penalty. I've just watched the penalty back on Harvey England's video. By far, without a doubt, it was never a penalty. You can all call me a biased but it was not a penalty. The Sunderland player went down so easily. I felt bad for Mumba. Yes, I know Mumba didn't get the ball, but it was soft as. The game's gone, as we all know. And yeah, never in a million years was that a penalty.
Do you know what it felt like?
What did it feel like?
Coventry all over again.
Which one, the home game or the away game?
Away.
Oh yeah, when their ball was out and they got a goal.
Well, the home one you could say as well, because Ballymumba did it.
Yeah, well.
Ballymumba just was a plonker.
Either way, Ballymumba was clumsy, despite the fact that I will back the boys. I will back the boys and say it wasn't a penalty, and I mean that with all my heart as well. So, as you can see, and as you can imagine,
he's not gone anywhere. He's not.
As you can see and as you can imagine, a Premier League referee, unsurprisingly, does not want us to win a game just because we've never been in the top flight of football. So as a result of that, Sunderland scored. So, I mean, to be fair, they did deserve to be 1-0 out, because if it wasn't for the pen, they probably would have scored anyways. So half-time, we went into it losing 1-0, but you could tell whatever Wayne Rooney said to the boys in the half-time team talk worked, massively worked, because second half we saw a completely different Argyle. Drew 1-1, Whittaker the beauty, then Hardy's penalty, which I don't care if you're going to call me biased, I will stick up and say that was a penalty because he was completely dragged down.
Hardy was going to get to the ball.
Yeah, and that as well.
Whether he would have finished it is another story. But,
yeah, and that. So, 2-1. To be fair, once again, we were calamitous defending when Sunderland scored the second, and then Joe Edwards, captain fantastic, I will kiss you. So, what a moment that was at the end.
The penalty one for us, though, was you look at the referee and you think,
yeah,
he wasn't going to give it. He probably did. I think Harvey O'Dowd said it, but I think he was looking at the linesman to give it.
Yeah.
Because there's no way
he was
yeah, absolutely
he was and ahhing thinking, do I give it? Do I give it?
Yeah, and I know he took ages to make his decision. The worst bit is when Sunderland were looking for a penalty at stoppage time, when he didn't even get touched, the referee was freaking considering it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
I'll have to watch it back.
The officiating was appalling, and as a result, we have completely proved the officiating wrong. Deserved winners at the end, and bar none, I know we dominated Hull, but bar none, that second half was our best performance of the season. Bar none, and what a win it was. And we have gone from 22nd in the league, shooting up to 16th in the league, where I predicted us to finish, and hopefully we could stay there now at least.
Personally, I think that was the best atmosphere.
Home Park's had a long time.
Home Park's had a long time.
Probably since the Leicester and Hull games.
Leicester,
yeah.
I'd say better than Leicester.
Better than Leicester. It tops Leicester.
Oh, I did top Leicester.
Tops Leicester.
Yeah, no, I can agree. Honestly, no.
Because did we have a 90th minute winner there? No.
No.
That's in both pops.
I mean, it's still a great night, but yeah. So yeah, no, honestly, I can't get over how incredible that was. It's shut. I can't get over how incredible that honestly was, and I've got to celebrate as much as we can, because bugger knows what's going to happen next week when we go to the West Midlands to the Hawthorns. So
0-0 again, anyone? I'll take it.
I would take a 0-0 at West Brom, definitely. So what a day, I'm going to let these two do the next bit, because I actually have no clue who my man of the match was. But who was your man of the match after that for us lot?
Edwards.
Yeah.
For
the goal alone and just how he performed. The last two games, he has just been exceptional.
Who was he up against? I can't remember who was he up against.
He was against that Mundle, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, forgot to say, Mundle, if you're watching this, I don't like you. So yeah, simple as that, with that fight alone. Yeah. You're a brilliant player, but I don't like you. Simple as that.
Premier League ref and you don't send him off. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Ridiculous. But it all kicked off, didn't it? For the second time in a row, by the way, it's kicked off between Argyle players and Sunderland players. It did last season as well, in November, at the home game. So, that's no surprise either. So, you know what? I'm starting to think that Joe Edwards is starting to become our best player this season so far, even more so than Sissoko, the way he's going. But no, cracking performance. What did you both make of that then?
That first half we can just
forget about.
This is what he did.
This sums up how much I don't like Mundle. Look at that.
It's boxing.
Prats. So yeah, first half, forget about. Second half, we were a different Argyle, and even Sunderland fans were saying that we were fantastic.
We were fantastic, yeah. Like I said in your halftime thoughts, we needed an early goal. We got an earliest goal,
yeah.
72nd, I think it was, from the good old, I can't remember his centre back, Bernard, whatever his name was, centre back, own goal.
Oh, Daniel Ballard.
Ballard, sorry.
It's mental, because even when we beat them last season, he had a cracker of a game.
Yeah, he did.
He hasn't.
Because I think, who hit the shot off? Who?
Ballard's own goal.
For our first goal, it was
Whittaker, yeah. Whittaker hit the shot.
Morgs, yeah, it was Morgs, yeah.
And the second goal was a Stonewall pen. I think
whether Hardy definitely a Stonewall pen.
A couple of minutes ago, whether Hardy would have finished it or not, it's a different story. Sunderland's goal, second one, you can't really blame Grimshaw because it's not much you could have done.
And we are once again, we exposed ourselves at the back.
Exposed ourselves at the back, and it went through Edwards' legs. I don't think he would have known much about it.
And then third goal,
and then
limbs,
the third goal,
utter limbs.
You can kind of question Sunderland goalkeeper whether
Patterson,
whether he would have saved it because it went under him or it went in off him, but that's not our fault. We got the win. I think we fully deserved to win second half. First half,
I think we just fully deserved to win the game because of our second half.
Yeah, 100%. Sunderland fans are kind of agreeing with us.
There they are.
Which is obviously nice to see.
I've also had Sunderland fans say they're not too disheartened. They're annoyed, but they're not too disheartened because they've had 5 games and they've won 4 of them. And they take that. Any team would take that. They're still top of the league after today.
Still top of the league. Your fan base was really good in the away end, I thought.
Well.
Depends
on who, but
depends on who, yeah.
I had some telling me to shut the hell up at full time. So,
but they had no complaints about our win, so fair play to them.
Yeah,
you don't get many fan bases like that come down to us and say that. So well done.
That's true.
It's on to West Brom for us. I would happily take a 0-0. Give me 0-0 now.
At any point, West Brom.
A win would be fantastic.
It'd be even more limbs than today.
Even more limbs than today, yes.
Winning that.
But I think even if we lose it, I don't think many Argyle fans would be angry.
West Brom and Burnley for me are the ones where if we lose it, if we can win the Luton and Blackburn games, we're still in a very good position. We'll still be mid-table after 9 games.
11 points.
And Rooney will rightly be still here as well.
Be still here, yes. Burnley, they're just flying. I don't think we'll get anything now. If we can score,
if we get the same thing, like if we get a point at Burnley, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Because after that's Blackburn, Cardiff, Millwall, and Preston.
For me,
because Cardiff's away, Millwall's away, Preston and Blackburn are both home.
Cardiff, we can definitely get something out of it.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can at the moment.
But yeah, West Brom, we'll see how it goes. If we lose, it won't be in the end of the world because we beat Sunderland.
Exactly.
Burnley, I would say given the win now, but that's just silly.
You never know,
But,
they could stutter in form the next 3 games, so who knows, but we'll see.
Burnley, I think they'll win about.
But they did get an important win today at Leeds.
If I had to say now, I think Burnley would beat us 2-0 personally.
Yeah, fair enough. That sums up everything really from that game, guys. Honestly, no, I couldn't ask anything for more for that. Really, like I've lost. Well, not really lost my voice, but when I did my immediate reaction on live earlier, I just
buzzing.
I was buzzing. Look, as we have no idea when the second win's going to be because that felt so special.
I personally think it'll be Luton.
If we can beat Luton, now that's a former Premier League club as well, then even better. So will be interesting.
Yes, they beat Millwall, but no disrespect to Millwall, you haven't been great this season either.
I'd only be a little more concerned for Luton if they do end up beating Wednesday at home next week. And they've just bottled it against QPR today. In the day in seconds. 9 seconds.
Luton home, are they? Wednesday?
Luton's home against Wednesday, yeah.
And then they come, I think.
Then they come to us on the Friday night, yeah.
So how far? Well, they'd probably stay the weekend, wouldn't they?
Luton's not that far, so I wouldn't say so. It depends on who does. Anyway, that is everything I've got wrapped up for you today, guys. My message to Daryl and anyone that supports Middlesbrough, if you do come to an Argyle game, please do so when I'm around, because we'll actually win a game, as today proved. So, see you all next week at the Hawthorns. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Hang on.
I think if Daryl lived any closer, he'd be a lucky charm down there.
Yeah, he would be.
But
he would be.
Yeah, but anyway.
Come on, you boys in green. Red Army!
Yep.
See you all next week, guys. Off to the West Midlands we go back. Yep. West Brom away next week. Have a good one, guys. And I'm delighted. We're all delighted.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
See ya!
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.